that beautiful dress, huh? Let me see those hands up. Come on, energy and enthusiasm. That's what we need here tonight. Nothing less. All right, Nikki, come join me up here on this stage. Yes, yes. You got some moves to show us? Oh, come on now. Yes, smile for the cameras. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for... Yes! Come on! Oh, I like it. Let's all do that. We all gotta do just, we're chilling, yeah. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, come on! Oh, okay. Let's hear it. Go Rachel, go Rachel, go Rachel, go Rachel. Oh yes, make it great. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the star of our show. Got work today. To the tall gentleman in the back there, you have really nice hair, by the way. Like a supermodel. All right, here's what I want. Everyone clap those hands. We're gonna get a chair right to the... Yes. Perfect. Yeah, take a round. Display. 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, see, more noise. Everyone wave to Rachel. Yes. All right, bring her on down. Nice and easy. Let's make some noise for these ladies, huh? Oh, they work out. All right, let's do it. All right, let's bring them on down. That's my guy. Here we go. Here we go.
The way you raised me to be respectful and be kind, to learn to love myself and to educate my mind. Whether it's takeout meals, vacations, or holidays together, we always have our fun. So Mom and Dad, will you please come up and light candle number 1?
Let's make some noise for your host and hostess, everybody.
Seriousness, if I didn't have you guys, I wouldn't know what to do. Will brothers Ethan and Ben please come up and light candle number 2?
Our brothers / bodyguards. Ah, this is a really good looking family.
My friends to help me light candle number 6.
Let's make some noise for the friends, all the friends to come on down. Come on. Right foot cha-cha. Turn, just like that, easy, keep going. to the left, roll it to the right, right foot cha-cha. Take it around. I got a giant pack of Skittles to hand out.
Thomas, I'm father of the Bat Mitzvah girl. Hi, Rachel.
Oh, and I'm Nikki, Rachel's mom. Hello.
Hello.
We're so proud to be standing here today to celebrate Rachel as she begins her journey into Jewish womanhood. Thank you all for joining us on this special occasion. We want to acknowledge the people here that made this day possible. Rachel's grandparents, her aunts and uncles, her brothers, her cousins, and of course, her friends. Also a special thank you to Rachel's great-grandmother. We're so glad to have you here today. Let's all have a round of applause for Gigi.
Yes, it's so special to have all of you here with us today. What's in a name? Would a rose by any other name smell as sweet? What about a Rachel by any other name? For those of you who don't know, it took us a little while to give Rachel the name she has today. It took us like an extra 9 months or so after she was born. Whoops. But we finally did it, and we think her name fits her perfectly.
Oh, Rachel means Lamb of God and refers to our Jewish matriarch who was a devoted wife and loving mother. Like Rachel of the Bible, our Rachel is dedicated to her family, whether it's spending time with her brothers or looking out for her younger cousins. Rachel's middle name is Leora, which means my light, and anyone who has met Rachel knows that she radiates an energy that's infectious. She's cool, she's confident, she's strong, and she's so funny.
Yeah.
Like her mother.
Rachel's Hebrew name is Maya, and is derived from the Hebrew word Mayin, which means water. Rachel is nothing if not a water baby. She loves swimming, surfing, the beach, and the ocean. As you can see, it's even the theme of her Bat Mitzvah party, and was the focus of her Bat Mitzvah project. But more importantly, she was named Maya after her great-great-aunt Minnie. Many of you in the room had the distinct pleasure of knowing Aunt Minnie and saw firsthand what a force she was. But for those of you who didn't get to meet her, let me fill you in. Aunt Minnie was truly the matriarch of our family. When World War II started, Aunt Minnie saw the writing on the wall and fled to Romania with her husband to Uzbekistan, where they have their young son, Leon, who's here with us today. Hi, Leon. Hey, Leon. With a clever wit and a ton of confidence, whether it was working as a barber, trimming Uzbek beards, or forging prescriptions while pretending to be a doctor, Minnie managed to keep her family alive and got them over to America. Once in the States, Minnie worked diligently to bring the rest of her family over, which ultimately brought my mom and dad across the ocean. Suffice it to say, without Minnie's moxie, many of us...
So many of the character traits that made her namesake so special. Let's start with her confidence. Rachel has never been one to shy away from the spotlight. She was just 7 years old. When she was 7 years old, she learned to play the guitar and drums. And I will never forget the first time we saw her on stage with those drums. I was expecting her to be so nervous, and I was nervous for her. But instead, the lights came down and Rachel lifted her drumsticks.
Another thing Minnie was known for was her absolutely wicked sense of humor. She was always so funny and had a joke for every occasion. I'd love to tell you one of her jokes, but honestly, I couldn't think of one that was clean enough to tell with all these kids around. In the same way, Rachel has always been blessed with an amazing sense of humor, and often a pretty inappropriate one at that. Probably shouldn't tell you, but what the heck, here goes. So there was this one time we were on one of our many family road trips when one of the kids passed gas. It happens. And Rachel immediately screamed out, "Ooh, who fluffed?" That's the word we use in our family, fluff. And one of her brothers came back with, well, whoever smelt it dealt it. Without missing a beat, Rachel said to him, well, whoever made the rhyme did the fluff. Her brother said, that's not how it goes. It's whoever made the rhyme did the crime. And with a sly little grin on her face, Rachel turned and looked at him and said, oh, so it was you. Oh. Always so clever. Inappropriate, but clever.
We could go on and on with stories about Rachel. How fearless she was when she got to train on an Israeli army base. How caring she was every time we volunteered to help feed the homeless. Or how resilient she's been in the face of life's challenges. R.I.P. Zinberger. But we've got a party to get back to. So, let us finish by saying this. Rachel, we are so proud of you.
Rachel, we are so excited to see the woman you will become.
Rachel, we love you. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Such a beautiful speech. Let's give Rachel a big round of applause.
Wrapped around my finger and it's so quiet in the world tonight. Your little eyelids flutter cause you're dreaming, so I tuck you in and turn on your favorite nightlight. To you, everything's funny. You got nothing to regret. I'd give all I have, honey, if you could stay like that. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It can stay this simple. I won't let nobody hurt you. Won't let no one break your heart. No one will desert you. Just try to never grow up. Never grow up.
At this time, we'd like to invite any mothers and sons.
In your PJs, getting ready for school. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up.
We'd also like to invite any couples to come join us.
Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, remember your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized it.
Yes. 2 forward, 2 back. Side, forward, side, back to the right. Grab a partner and go see go.